Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.
Hi, I'm John Oast from Fishyaker.com. A few weeks back I did a video tip on how to create a tie point under the hood of your vehicle so that you don't just simply strap a kayak or a canoe to your racks, but also to have a front and rear tie point, which are a big one, especially if you're car topping for a long period of time through distances or if there's any type of wind. But another way to add to that tip, what I personally do, you can simply use a piece of line, some type of strap, to tie those points, or the bow and stern of your boat, to the front of your vehicle and to the rear of your vehicle. But a good way that I found that I can create some type of strap that will cinch down easily is to use the same type of straps that I use when mounting that kayak to my roof rack. But what I actually do, as you see here, it's one of those, it's kind of a cam strap that I use. Just a very basic one. I find it at, say, a local Walmart or hardware store or a local kayak dealer. But what I use is one of these straps here, but a way to make it connect easily to those tie points for the front and rear of the vehicle. I simply take the strap and I cut it roughly in the center length of the strap, so I have two pieces, one of which has that clip in it, that cam mechanism in the middle of it. At that point, what I do when I have the two pieces, on the far end, the tag ends of those two pieces, I go to a local hardware store, convenience store, and I get one of the swivel clips that I use in a lot of the different videos, say like the ones I use for my different leashes, for my kayaks, and for my kayak paddles, and for my rods. I get those same type of clips, and I simply put a good knot in it and tie it to the end. This is one I've actually been using for a number of years now. As you can see here, in the center of the strap, it's basically run through just like it normally would be. And then on the far ends of each, I simply have a clip on either end. So all I have to do is attach one of the clips to that loop, for instance, in the earlier video, and then the other end of the strap, I simply connect that to a point on the bow or the stern of my kayak. And then an easy way to cinch it down and get it snug is just, when I have the strap fed through, is just to pull it tight. It's a whole lot easier than trying to get a knot cinched down and keep it snug. This way, whatever tag material you have, the length of tag, you can simply tie it and loop it around and so forth to get rid of that tag in, so that's not flapping around a whole lot in the wind. So again, it's a quick, easy way to create some type of tie mechanism for the bow and stern of the boat, instead of having to tie knots on either end of it, and just make sure you got it tied at the right length and pull and cinch to it too. So again, just go to your local store, get some of the straps. Again, a lot of us have them anyway. You might have some extra ones sitting around. Cut it right in the center of the length. Have two pieces, one of which with that clip, and then tie a clip to the end of it. Swivel snap. Good knot. Make sure it's a knot that's not going to come out. And then you may want to take a lighter or a candle or something and melt down the tip, because the nylon will fray a little bit. So basically, that's all I do. And also a little added benefit that I usually do. The one on the clip that I have on the top, on the rear of my boat, or on the back of my car, I've taken a shirt sleeve, in this case here, just an old red, raggy, nasty shirt sleeve, put a carabiner through it, and I can simply clip it through, and now I have some type of red flag that'll blow around in the rear of the vehicle, just to, make it a little bit safer. You can also buy these retail too, but just something that I do a little extra. So that's basically the way that I tie down the front and back of my kayak when they're car topped. It's quick, easy, simple, and a lot easier than tying a bunch of knots when you're trying to load it and tie it. So try it. Might be a useful tip for you. Thanks for watching.